Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Cross country season is just around the corner. And whether you're a freshman or a senior looking to get better at the sport of cross country, you're new to the sport, or you're looking to win state this year, this is all good knowledge to have, and even if it's just a review. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Tip number 1: you must build the base. Summer miles are very important going into cross country season because it gives you an edge over your opponents if you have a very good aerobic base. If you don't, you're not going to compete as well as you were hoping. You want to slowly build your weekly mileage. I would go 5 miles more every week, or like 3 to 5, whatever feels good. But once your body is telling you like, this is a lot of miles, I need to stop, you should probably max out there. Every 3 weeks, you should probably have a down week. So for me, I'm hoping to build up to around 55 to 60 this summer. And then I would go 50, 55, 60. Then I would go down to 45. Then I would go back up, and so forth. But obviously, you don't want to go from like 20 miles all the way to 45. That's exactly how you get injured, and you obviously don't want to get injured. And if that being said, you don't need to do anything crazy during the summer. You just need to get the miles in. That's all it's about. You don't have to do speed workouts. You don't have to do any workouts. The speed will come later in the season. Just trust the process. Which leads me to tip number 2. Strength and mobility. Strength and mobility is extremely important if you want to become a better runner in general, not just for cross country. But if you're a runner, you're probably going to get injured sometime in your career, if you haven't already. But strength training will help you reduce that chance of getting injured tremendously. Core work is also very important because it helps your breathing stay more controlled during a race. If you're breathing out of control during a race, you're not going to race as efficiently. So core work will help your body maintain the breathing that it needs to work as efficiently as possible during the race. And lastly, mobility. Mobility is very important because if you're feeling stiff, and say your hips have been a big one for me. I've had hip injuries in the past, and if they're feeling stiff, they're going to slow you down when you're racing or even just doing a workout, and you don't want that. So you might try stretching, try band work, try everything you can, and also strengthen your hip flexors, strengthen your hips. And with that being said, on to tip number 3. Tip number 3: sleep and nutrition. Sleep is by far the most important thing you can do as a runner. Try and aim to get around 8 to 9, if not even like 10 hours of sleep every single night, because after running, your body really needs to recover. Your muscles need to recover. And if you're not getting that sleep, then your muscles can't fully recover, which will eventually either lead to an injury or burnout, especially later in the season when you've had many races and are starting to work out a lot more. Adding on to that, your muscles need to recover. Therefore, you need the correct nutrition. You need to be eating correctly. I don't want to be that guy, but during season, you shouldn't just be eating junk food. You should actually try eating lots of protein, lots of carbs, that kind of stuff. If you're just eating junk food, then obviously you're not going to perform your greatest. You're not going to feel good. You're going to feel sluggish. And changing my eating habits have really helped me just feel more active during the day as well. This can help you during your everyday life as well. So, and that can translate into running. So that's why I do it. It's helped me, and I'm sure it'll help every single one of you. If God didn't make it, don't take it. Tip number 4: run hills regularly and run on trails regularly. Cross country isn't run on a track. It's run sometimes in the woods, sometimes on a golf course, sometimes in someone's backyard. The point is, there's going to be hills in cross country. Maybe not every race, but there's going to be hills. And if you're not running hills, then you're not going to be fully prepared during the race. Don't be afraid, even on your easy days, to go run hills. You don't have to run them hard. You can jog up them. It will help your body get used to the hills that you'll see in cross country courses. Also, when you do start working out, do a hill workout every 2 weeks because it's one of the best ways to improve your VO2 max and also get you ready for cross country. Tip number 5: If you want to get better at cross country or anything in your whole life, you have to set goals. Set your goals high. Sometimes you won't reach them, and other times you will, which will make you feel amazing. And if you don't reach them, that'll give you extra motivation to go get them next year. The best runners in the world be setting goals every single day, which drives them, which is what makes them so good. One of my goals for this season is to get into the NXR championship race, which I'm gonna have to run, I think 15:30-ish to get in. And I believe I can do that, and that's what I'm aiming for this year. Another one of my big goals is to win state cross country this year. I'm coming in as the 5th fastest returner, and my goal is to make that jump and win it as a junior. And that's what's going to be pushing me this whole season. I want to win. Get these 5 tips dialed in, guys, and by the start of cross country season, you're honestly going to be an unrecognizable runner. You're going to grow tremendously. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I thought I'd just make this because if there's anyone that's wanting some tips on how to get faster, I hope this helped. So subscribe. Max Handorf runs out.